BSN is on the air. Everybody say sit or pat. And if you don't know who we are, where you been, we're here at the 2020 Midwest High School Tournament. We're excited to bring you here at Ames, Iowa, where your 6th seed JV is going up against the 3rd seed. Hi, there we are. Hi, everybody. Going up against the 3rd seed Waterloo Warriors. Mark, JV's had their ups and downs this year, but they're on an 8-game win streak.
Yeah, getting hot at the right time. Like I said, last 8-0. It's a perfect time to heat up and to get everybody back from, almost everybody back from injuries. Just missing with Carter Lawson is the only one injured. So,
and to give you a heads up on that too, Grant Skullroot, he's also serving a 1-game suspension.
Right.
But was it Tony Habercorn?
Tony Habercorn's wearing his jersey.
He'll be wearing his. So Skullroot's out there in thought. So Tony Habercorn, if you see a Skullroot jersey on the ice, you'll know it's Tony Habercorn. Your Blues finished 18-13-1, and again they got the 6th seed. Waterloo 26-3-3. One of those losses were against your Blues. They took 3 out of 4 on us this year, but the Blues shut them out 1 game earlier in the season, 4-0.
Yep. So like I said, we were on the verge of not making the playoffs here just a few weeks ago, and then we got hot at the right time and got up to the 6th seed. So look for big things today. Look, much different game maybe the last time. And then you come to this tournament, and it's always a different atmosphere, different.
Everybody plays at a different level.
It's a whole different thing,
So keys to victory today. Obviously, we both agree they need to forecheck extremely hard.
Yep.
Shoot.
Yep. Stay out of the box again.
And stay out of that box.
Nope.
And then obviously don't get beat. Force guys to the outside. Yep. Don't allow them to get 1-on-0 breakouts against your goalie. Keep guys in front of you. I know Coach White really stresses. I should say Coach Joe really stresses keep those guys bottled up in the neutral zone. Forecheck hard. Don't let them get through in a hurry.
We got to clear our own defensive zone hard. We can't be messing around with the puck too much and taking the risk of turning it over and giving them up a easy chance on net. So,
well, the boys should be coming out here real soon. They did the national anthem earlier in the first game. I don't know if they'll do it for the second game.
I think they just do it at the beginning of the day.
That's what I was just going to say. I know in years past they just do it during the first game. We'll see what happens. A couple other things we'd like to say. Folks, we're glad you can join us. Like Dean said, grab your popcorn and your beverages and sit back and relax as we hopefully bring you a win today. Drive for 600. Look at this, fans. 592, and a lot of that is in part due to.
Got a little bump this morning, maybe.
We did. Dwyer and Michaels. Goose got us on there. Coach Joe was he was on the air.
Yeah, maybe we get a few extra viewers today. So
we'll like to get up to 600 today. We'll take a break. We'll do their starting lineups, and we'll be right back here in a moment. You're listening to the Blues Sports Network.
Officials for today's contest are referee Grant Crowell and linesman Sam Rankin and Colin Brecker. Let's play some hockey!
I'll pace. You know me. I'll pace. Help us on. You give us the starting lineups.
all righty, get ready for puck drop here. Looks like we're going to start first 5 out there. Looks like Orwig, Hansen, and Jace Johnson out there on offense. Back on defense, it's like be Charlie Eaton and Nick Mahoney. So, and of course, back in net is going to be Evan Listick, back from injury here a few weeks ago. Been red hot.
He's been 4-0 in his last 4 starts. And we are underway as Waterloo wins the faceoff, backhands it into our zone. Orwig is going to have it on his puck, or his stick. Swing that puck around to Johnson. This line mark has really played well of late.
Yeah, they've been pretty hot, like I said. The whole team, but scoring-wise, they have been quite a bit.
It's a bouncing puck went on Evan. He's just going to cover up things and settle it down, and we'll get a face-off here in the defensive zone. Orwig is going to stay out there. It looks like Mahoney and Eaton are going to come out. So make a defensive line change as Wofford's going to step on the ice for the first time, play some defense. Shot, good blocker away by Evan, as Waterloo has won 2 faceoffs. Look out in front, looks for a backhand, Evan down, loose, and he covers it up. Some sloppy play
Ooh,
there,
yeah.
Mark.
That's one of those turnovers I talked about. You get a hold of that puck, you've got to clear it hard out of the zone.
Do it all over again, this time in the opposite circle to the left of Evan. That's something we've had troubles in the past, is just getting it out of our zone, Mark. Hopefully we can improve on that today as Mahoney.
Yeah. Clear it out of the zone, and then when you get to the offensive zone, get it in the zone hard and deep.
Good help on that face-off as Mahoney ran from the circle. Mahoney has done extremely well from that dot of late. Good pass, shot, they score.
Oh, yeah.
Again,
it's one of those we just couldn't get a hold of the puck and get it out of the zone, get to chasing a little bit.
Strong forecheck pressure by Waterloo, and they're going to jump on us early with a nice top shelf goal right over the top of Evan's shoulder. Your Blues, we controlled that face-off, but then just turned it over.
Yeah, it's one thing to win the face-off, but that's okay. Just a little note here. It looks like our camera clock is not working on the screen here, so it's actually down to 14 minutes, 15 seconds left in the period. So try to keep you on top of that until we get that fixed.
Mahoney's going to go back, pick this up. Johnson, Mahoney still on the ice. Orwig, that line's going to stay out. Orwig, the leading scorer for your Blues this year, has had himself a phenomenal season. As again, strong forecheck pressure by Waterloo, just ain't able to get it up the boards. Mahoney now pokes at it. Your Blues, seems like a lot they've been
right there,
from behind, a lot this season. Johnson tries to get it up the ice. Again, Waterloo, good back check.
Good active stick there, just knocking it away.
The Blues haven't even got it past center ice yet. As the closest they got was the red line on the opening faceoff.
Oh, Eaton went to flip it up.
Finally, we're going to get it out of the zone.
Out of the zone, but
Waterloo's going to throw it right back in. Orwig's going to bang it up the boards. Tried to hit Hansen, just out of his reach.
Oh, good stick. Oh, and into the protective netting there. Magic Mark saved puck out of play.
That is the first puck out of play. It goes into the net. You know, we have a tendency to do that sloppy, I don't want to say real passive.
Just kind of the backhanded flip. Yeah, we need to be hard passes.
It's got to be tape to tape.
So James, Ferrari, and Giesek are out there with Wofford and I'm sorry. And I did already. Skolrud. It's actually Tony Habercorn.
Tony Habercorn is out on the ice. Now you'll probably hear us say that a few times. And again, kind of an errant pass.
Giesek jumps up. Oh.
James, good check as Evan tries to make a play on the puck. And he's not able to control.
Giesek takes it up the boards there. Ooh.
Wofford.
Oh, it looked like he. Sorry, that was Wofford.
Had it taken away from him. As Ferrari now is going to pick up the puck. He's going to throw it over.
Giesek gets it, dumps it in.
Giesek, nice job of getting it deep.
Doherty forechecking hard there.
Good body position. Skolrud, or just kidding. Habercorn. Flips it in. I don't know if that came out of the zone or not.
Onside.
Doherty, nice job.
That's one of those things. We look like maybe it'll settle down here. Maybe we get a little more pressure. Maybe just get the jitters out and get your.
Orwig with the shot.
Shot on net.
Another backhand
rebound,
opportunity. Yeah. A good save by the Waterloo goalie. They're going to stoppage of play. First shot of the game.
Yeah.
But I started going back to what I was saying earlier. It always seems like we play from behind.
It seemed like you jump like you said right out in the first couple minutes, give one up and but you just got to kind of fight back all the way. And
good face-off by Hansen. Thrown to the point, Mahoney. Back over to Eaton. Eaton with some traffic. Got to be careful on those shots.
I think he's trying to get it, maybe a redirect. Mahoney gets it, dumps it back in.
Nice job keeping it in the offensive zone as Waterloo throws it up ice. Gets to the red line. Mahoney got a little lucky there. It's a bit of a mishandle. Waterloo catches it at center ice, flips it right back down as Mahoney's now going to fling it right back up the ice. Good passing. Just a little bit on the heel of Orwig, so he couldn't handle. But much better job. Mark, you're correct. They've really settled down a little bit more.
Yeah, the first couple shifts there looked like we were kind of back on our heels a little bit.
Waterloo throws it at Evan. Evan just paddles that one away. Good defensive help by Eaton. Another shot towards Evan, goes way wide. Johnson's going to try to chip it up, does. Almost looked like he was bailing out a little bit on it.
He's kind of going the opposite direction there. Got a piece of it, got it out of the zone at least.
Waterloo going to bring it right back in, dump it deep. They're going to make a few line changes, get some bodies off. Picked up by Waterloo. Looked like he was out of the zone. No, but they waved it off. Mahoney, nice pitch for it. That won't, I don't think, get down for icing. No. Good hustle by Doherty.
Oh. Well, you blew that 5 feet short of the line.
Okay,
getting the benefit of the doubt on that one, but anyhow.
Doherty with some good hustle. The ever scrappy Doherty.
Like you said, Ferrari, Doherty, James out there. Wofford and Stoll out there on defense.
Another shot towards net. Love to see those blocks, those players kind of leaving it out on the ice. So good block up top. Flipped hard off the boards. That'll clear the zone. That should go for an icing this time.
Yeah, that
maybe? Okay. Fairly clean ice. Just slide a little bit further.
Yep.
If you're just joining us, we apologize, but your Blues are down 1-0.
Yeah. It looks like our game clock is not working right now. The camera is not working for us, so there's 10:29 left in the first period. Okay.
We'll keep you posted on that as much as possible as Ferrari loses the face-off. Good, quick, active stick. Doherty now is going to have the puck. Good poke check away by Waterloo. Doherty wasn't able to catch up onto the puck. It's Cut Comp out there. First time I've seen his name today. Puck's going to go on net. Not much of a shot, but we're going to stoppage and play.
Like you said, just throw it towards net and keep those pucks deep. Get a full line change here.
You know, when you're in playoffs, we've obviously had the opportunity to talk to our coaches several times. You know, it's kind of one of those, you know what, not next guy up. If they have to double shift.
You go with the guys that are hot at the time. So
Give everybody
a chance, and then you can stick with who's the hot hands. So
Waterloo's going to send it all the way down the ice. Will that be an icing? Can't tell from this angle.
Nope.
No icing.
Waved off. Habercorn went back to get it.
Waterloo.
Up in the air.
The battle is Habercorn, the senior. Got a few seniors on this team. Habercorn again tries to flip it up the ice. Does this time. Hansen, another senior. That's going to go towards Evan. He's going to paddle away. Kind of thought he might cover it up. As Hurd, nice battle along the boards. Waterloo now with complete control. One-time shot. Got blocked down. Nice job by Orwig.
3-on-2 here.
Getting in the rush. Hansen. He's going to hold. Hansen with a shot.
Ooh, he's going wide, yeah. Threw it toward. He was going wide, but they gloved it down anyway, so.
If anything, maybe a re.
Yeah. Like I said, throw those pucks to the net and, get your rest of your guys heading towards there, but look for a tip or a rebound.
Ferrari out with James. Yeah, with Skolverud being gone today, that kind of mixed up the lines a little bit.
Yeah.
Eaton with the shot, got knocked down.
Yep.
As Waterloo gains control.
This line's out there. James, Ferrari, and Giesick out there.
Puck's going to go deep as Mahoney. Going to backhand it, try to get over to James. Look out.
Yeah.
Dangerous pass. As James is now going to chop at it, try to get it up to Ferrari. Ferrari's able to tip it up in the air and get it out of harm's way. Oh. Look out. As a puck by James.
Yeah, got by James.
A deep breath as Mahoney was there to cover up. James threw it right back at Mahoney. He's now going to survey and look up ice. He's going to walk it in. Be careful. It's a dangerous play anytime you're trying to walk up the center of the ice. Waterloo throwing hard down into the blue zone. Chipped up. Nice job by Eaton. So Chuck with the nice hit. And Waterloo's able to transition. And right back in.
Here
Look
goes
out. So
Doherty.
Takes a nice bounce at the boards. Doherty with the puck. Doherty tries.
Hey! How about
Doherty with a nifty little move, and he does it all himself. And your Blues have tied this game up.
Yeah, the little chip off the boards there, and he was off to the races. Couldn't get around. The guy pulls up and let the defensive go by him, and the goalie went down, and he took the second shot and buried it.
Huge answer
big time,
for your Blues.
Camden Doherty.
Doherty, a lot of times at that angle, that goalie's set. He's Just waiting for that puck to
But
get in.
he had the mind, the presence to be patient and just let him go down and just kind of pull it back and flip it right over the top of him. So
Huge goal for Doherty as Orwig, James, and Johnson will hit the ice. And the faceoff is controlled by Waterloo, but Walford was able to get it out of harm's way, but Waterloo dumps it back in deep. Stoll, another senior for your Blues. James with the chop at the puck as it ends up going all the way around the boards, stays in. Kind of a soft pass by Waterloo. Nice job by Johnson. Stoll's going to hustle over to this puck. Wofford's going to protect Evan. Good head swivel as Waterloo over here in the corner. Wofford, nice body. Waterloo, though, able to backhand it. They try to throw towards Evan behind the net. Good job by James and Wofford as they battle over in the corner. But again, Waterloo coming away with a lot of those loose pucks.
That's a big save there. He tried to wrap it around, and Evan got his leg over just in time to keep it out.
You know, Mark, I don't mind these icings if you can get it out of harm's way.
Yeah, if you're scrambling around and just need a little do or like a refresh button there, we just stop and get everything reset.
Mahoney to take the draw.
A lot of times that's what you do, just tie him up and kind of just let the next guy get a piece of it. Doherty's off to the races
Doherty,
here. You got Giesick going to the net.
Doherty, Giesick. Doherty tries to feather it over to Giesick. Good hustle by Doherty.
Yeah, good job. Nice try.
Doherty always has that second gear, man. I tell you what, he never slows down. Waterloo, though, able to get in our zone is Mahoney. Good body position. Puck's up in the air. Waterloo with it. Send it to the point. Going to have traffic all the way through. Loose, another save. Loose again.
Two big saves there.
Doherty throws it back up ice, but doesn't get out. Is probably getting a little bit of a tired line here. Mahoney, Eaton tries to make a play, wrapped around behind the net. Backhanded over to the net. So it looks
I don't know how that made it on net, Babes.
It did.
Just kind of threw it from the side over
Waterloo there. Looking to throw everything at Evan. Why not? Look out again in front. Evan's
covered up. He had a guy standing there just left to Evan, just right side of the crease there. Evan sealed it off.
Get a new defensive pairing out, and the Blues will make a line change as well as Orwig Johnson and Hansen are going to come out. So Hansen and his brothers hit the ice. Hansen will take the draw.
He said Orwig and Johnson. He said Hurd and Habercorn.
Another win by Waterloo. The Blues are able to get a hold of it. And Waterloo, kind of been the story of the game so far, is Waterloo, nice job body by Hurd. Hurd's really come on this year. You know, I know Coach Joe was making the comment, look out behind the net, to the runner, shot goes high.
Well, he came open there right at the top of the slot there and let it go, but it was too high. So.
Possibly a 3-on-2.
Yep, hustle in here.
Over in front, backhanded.
Right off the pad there, nice try.
Orwig, good hustle. Orwig looking for help. He's going to find a little bit. Johnson, Orwig backhands it behind the Waterloo netminder.
Habercorn, it pops up.
Again, you want to hold that line, but you don't want to take too many chances against a really good Waterloo team. Waterloo and your Blues mishandled the puck as Waterloo now is going to bring it up ice. Nice job by Hansen as he just kind of
Hansen and Orwig were just down there, just keep possession there as long as he can.
Habercorn able to get it out of the zone, and it'll be iced by Waterloo. Waterloo hasn't done that. That might even be the first icing in the game.
Yeah, kind of just look for a pass up the ice there, just went through everybody. So 5:29 left in the period. 1-1's the score.
Again, another face-off win by Waterloo. And it ends up getting strung out behind their netminder. Good forecheck pressure. Takes a good bounce, though, for Waterloo, and he's going to get the angle. He's got an angle shot on Evan. Blocker away. Save.
Yeah, he was looking to go to that far post there and get underneath Evan's arm there. He just kind of squeezed it and fell into his lap. So kind of got away with one there. He kind of got behind the defenseman a bit. Turned the corner.
That's one of those keys to victory that I mentioned
don't let that turn the corner behind you there. Get behind you. Keep in front of you to the side there. take good angles.
Good battle in the circle. Out of a rugby scrum. Look out in front, lifted.
Oh.
And Evan again, a big save. They're finding they're getting a lot
Yes,
of
they
puck
say
luck
it,
right now.
it ends up falling right their stick, right in the slot. So
Another line change for your Blues.
So everybody's with us being the visiting team here in this game. We get Waterloo gets first change or last change. Sorry.
Kind of the benefit of the seating, you
Yeah,
get a
right,
record.
yep.
That's one of those things. And fans at home, it's a big deal when you get last change. You could definitely match up.
Yeah, if you're playing matchups, definitely.
Puck's going to end up around the back of the net. Orwig, good forecheck pressure, but more played the body than the puck, and it ended up going by him. Eaton's going to flip it up in the air. It's going to force everybody to check as Hansen goes in on the forecheck. Good job by Eaton again.
Yeah, good stick reach.
I like that play as Waterloo throws it up.
Ooh.
Popped up in the air by
Popped up
Pop
like
Fly.
a can of corn there for the goalie, Evan.
We'll get a face-off to the right of him. Orwig will take the draw. See if we can get a win here in our defensive zone, and we will. Waterloo again with it.
Oh,
Shot
boy.
on Evan again.
Boy, he just got stuck up in their feet, and they kind of walked it through him and got a shot on that. Not a whole lot on it, but
Those are the shots that scare me. You know,
Ones that just kinda
yeah,
pop-
they just kind
pop
of
up on there.
flutter puck. Orwig again will take the draw. Another shot
Oop,
towards
high.
Evan goes high. As Waterloo did a great job from the circle. Scrum along the boards. Waterloo comes away with it. They shoot it towards Evan. That goes wide. Bounces off the backboards as Wofford throws it up ice. It's going to get out. And Waterloo again. It's a nice, lazy puck thrown right at him. And Eaton now is going to pick the puck up, go behind the net. Tried to throw it off
Yeah.
the boards. Ended up getting lucky
yeah.
on that one.
Second effort, he got it to him.
Waterloo throws it right back in. Our transition game hasn't been spot on like they've been in the last few weeks. But again, you're playing a tough Waterloo team.
He pops it up out of the zone there, and Johnson is in the area.
Good pressure by Hansen. Puck thrown up the ice. Eaton, he touched it at the blue line, so we'll go for an icing. And again, Waterloo, good transition right into our zone.
Eaton and Ferrari tangled up with a couple of Warriors.
Behind the net. Nifty little move. Thrown towards Evan. Good block. I like that block. Good effort by Eaton.
Oh.
Flipped up the
That's
air.
one
Didn't
of
get
those,
a lot
yeah.
on it, but Eaton could have a step.
Yeah.
Eaton by himself. Eaton avoids
Oh,
a hit. Trying to
boy.
get over to Ferrari.
Yeah. Just
Ferrari with the puck throws it
back in
towards the
front.
net. Goes
Yeah,
across the slot. Giesick.
Giesick, good job there.
Nice job by Giesick. Wofford's going to step up, try to make a play, and does. Good job by Wofford. Wofford, we've talked about it before, and those listeners, those Blues fans, you know that Wofford played a lot of forward during the season.
Yeah.
He got moved back to defense. Coach saw something in his defensive ability. Shot towards the
on
from
net,
the
yeah.
point.
Giesick
Good
picks
job.
up the rebound there behind the net.
Giesick looks. Just gets knocked
Yeah,
away.
got knocked
from
away. Good body there by Ferrari. Good back check. Knocked that puck away. Habercorn gets up along with James and knocks it back into the Waterloo zone.
Waterloo makes a few changes as they're going to set things up behind the net, throw it hard down the ice. Again,
Habercorn out
touched
of
by
reach.
Habercorn. So it won't be an icing. It's twice in the last minute and a half. Behind the net, look
Oh,
out,
boy.
trailer.
Yeah, he was coming hard right down the slot there, and he was uncovered. So
Evan lost his stick. He's able to get it back. Mahoney throws it over. Trying to hit
Chase Newton out there for the first time. He's going to forecheck here.
Newton,
On cut comp.
who's been
Doherty.
really throwing the body around, using his size, come on strong of late. As Waterloo now with the puck, going to turn and look up ice. Again, throwing that hard pass off the boards. Mahoney with the backhand. Now I like that backhand. It had some juice on it. That was kind of an odd turn of events. As
Doherty.
Waterloo went for the puck, and it just kind of ended up bouncing right to their forehand. From the point,
Oh,
blockered
boy, I
away.
thought Doherty got that, but it came all the way through.
All the way across the slot. Might just want to think about icing it here. As Mahoney now with the puck, he backhands it up the ice. Good catch by Waterloo. Cutcomp now is going to get on his horse. Get tangled up.
Doherty
That
just
actually
knocks
got
it in
on
right
net.
on net. Yeah, they could get a change here. So Stoll jumps on with Wofford,
Stoll's going to stretch.
along with Orwig, Parker
long
Hansen,
reach.
and Johnson.
Would have had Hansen headed down the ice if that didn't get touched up by a Waterloo Warrior. Bouncing puck. Flipped up in the air. Good job by Wofford. 1 minute left in the period. Picked up by Stoll. Stoll again, flips it up in the air. Tries to find a soft spot, but Waterloo really holding that neutral zone.
Yeah, they haven't been able to, bottle that up. Just too many bodies that can't clear through.
Look out behind us as Waterloo now has some pressure, has something cooking, throws towards Evan, bounce up in the air.
Yeah.
Back, everybody. 1-1 is the scores. Waterloo got out early with a nice over-the-shoulder shot, top shelf, but Camden Doherty responded with a very beautiful goal. He tied it up at 1-1, and that's where we are right now as Doherty in on the forecheck. Waterloo tries to
He and James both down there.
Pass the puck around into the corner. Pick up the puck, throw it D to D, try to send it up ice. Can't make the catch. Stoll with it. Look out. Stoll tried to throw it up ice.
And Doherty took a shoulder to the chops there.
Shot Evan, and there's backdoor help.
Yeah, there was a guy coming hard to that back door. Evan snagged it right out of the air.
Pace of play has been pretty solid, but again, Waterloo just really bottling up the neutral zone and really taking advantage of every mistake that we have.
Yeah, they've had. I didn't get any. They didn't announce any shot totals. Not so far yet. I heard so.
It's been a lot to a little. Let's just say it like that.
But the most important one is it's 1-1 on the scoreboard. So
all it takes is one. As Mahoney's going to lose the draw. Waterloo with the
good
shot.
block by Orwig, went down to one knee and knocked that shot down.
We've had about 4 of those this game.
Yeah, right.
Orwig now with the puck. Throws it across to Hansen, who's going to have a little room. Hansen's going to throw it at net.
Skeeter's on wide.
A little bit of a bounce off the tip of the glove as your Blues got a little something going. Orwig behind the net. Johnson. Orwig, individual effort. Finally gets it over to Johnson. Thought initially he might make a pass, but he spun right back around into harm's way. Wofford steps. Look out. As Hansen is back on defense. Help Wofford out. Waterloo tries to fling it towards Evan.
It's a hand pass.
Nope. Let it go.
He let it go.
Wofford's going to touch up. He's going to backhand it up the ice.
Oh, touch with a high stick there, Johnson, so no icing.
Waterloo again, throwing up the boards. Waterloo, look out, as they had a little something going. And it just looked off the puck, and it fell right off his stick.
Ferrari picks it up. He's got Giesick going with him.
Ferrari Taking it all the way.
Oh, went to
Ferrari
split it.
knocked down. Still have an opportunity.
Yeah, Giesing picks it up, puts a shot
in
on net.
front, no one there.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a change here.
Oh, and he got a little handcuffed.
Yeah,
he was
in good position. Got back.
He does a nice job, Mark, of getting back to the play. Look out. It's another opportunity. Throwing towards Evan again. We're getting kind of stuck.
Yes,
chasing a little bit here.
So get settled back down. And
Waterloo now with the puck. Throws at Evan, and Evan.
One thing, too, there's no penalties in that first period either. So good, clean period. So you probably tighten things up a little bit, especially playoff times. You don't want to take anything silly. So
you think a lot of times too, referees will maybe put the whistle away a little bit too.
But I haven't seen anything that they've even missed, even really. So I think maybe you just mentally got to play a cleaner game, so you don't get try into that silly stuff. So
James to take the draw. Waterloo controls, thrown back down in the corner. Habercorn's going to give a little bit of a chase. Nice job by Eaton to cover up Habercorn's spot. James gloves it. Can't get it out of the zone. And Evan is going to, again, make another cover-up. And those are those smart plays by Evan.
Yeah, just being aware of where everybody's at. There's times where you want to maybe just pitch it back behind the net there and let somebody pick it up, but get pressure coming on you, just cover it up and take the draw.
Habercorn's going to come off the ice. Mahoney's going to lose the draw again as Waterloo picks it up, throws it right back into the corner. Eaton going to turn around, and boy, I thought maybe he'd get his bell rung a little bit as Doherty takes the puck, spins back around. Waterloo takes it wide away from him. Waterloo with the puck. Waterloo in the slot, flung at by Giesing. Mahoney's going to get to this puck. He's going to send it over to Doherty, and Doherty's going to have a little bit of room and tries to make a move. Yeah. We got to get that puck up ice.
Yeah, you got to get it out of the zone first of all. First and foremost, just get it out of the zone.
James, good body position. Waterloo, little give and go action as Mahoney helps. Puck's going to bounce loose, and James
got it.
Finally going to have an opportunity to skate it out. He's going to throw it in on net. Played by the goalie as Giesing's going to get to the puck. James, good forecheck pressure. Giesing doing a nice job, gets banged up a little bit. Mahoney's going to stay on defense. Eaton does a nice job of kicking it off his foot, but unfortunately, Waterloo again gets it deep. Eaton now with the puck. Bangs it off the boards. Good job as we're going to have a little bit of space as Orwig on the ice now with Johnson. Orwig's going to take it all the way into the zone. Look for help as his compadres. Hansen wide open in front. Waterloo sends it down the ice. Walford tried to make a play on it.
Yeah, tried to stick the glove out and knock it down, but got by him.
Could have been close to too many men by Waterloo. It was picked up by Walford. He's going to get ran into along the boards. Good battle there as
shoulder to shoulder. Habercorn,
look out as Habercorn gets himself out of trouble, makes a nice little
good job getting off the boards there.
Orwig with the shot, loose puck.
Yeah, we get those shots, we got to make sure we get some traffic down in front there on net first. So
face off in the offensive zone to the right of the Waterloo goalie.
So it looks like James out there with Ferrari and Giesing. James take the draw. Mahoney and Hurd back on defense.
James played quite a bit during the varsity season.
Yep.
But still played the right percentage of games for JV, so he's able to play in this tournament.
Hurd steps up, nice job.
Good job by Hurd. Picked up by Waterloo along the boards, and it's just going to exit their zone. Hurd's going to look around, pick this puck up, and find a blue over by Giesing.
Looks like he was trying to chip it up to Ferrari.
Puck gets out of the neutral zone and goes right back in as Ferrari's going to turn, give it over to Mahoney behind Litstick.
Oof.
Mahoney's going to have it roll off his stick.
Yeah, looked like he was looking to make a pass, but it kind of bounced off his stick first.
Picked up by Giesing. Giesing avoids a hit. Thought maybe he tried to get that puck up ice. Ferrari, he's going to bang it into the neutral zone. Giesing, now it's just a race. Giesing tries to lift the stick, can't. And a little bit different pace so far to this second period. As Waterloo now with the puck. Hurd step, Waterloo. And there's a good shot. That's their, I believe, JV's leading scorer on the season, Metcalf.
Got behind two of our defensemen.
And Evan
put a little shimmy shake on him and went right around him, got Evan down and tucked it in behind him. So 2-1 Waterloo.
We talked about keeping them in front of us, not letting anybody get behind us, and they
Get on that inside shoulder and drive him to the outside.
Yeah, they ran both of our defensemen, and he was off to the races. And 2-1 is the score now. See if we can answer right back, Mark. As Orwig to take the draw, and again, Waterloo wins that. And they skate it right in, stay on side. Good defense by your Blues. Just got bottlenecked the
just kind
center
of
of the ice.
smothered, collapsed in on him there.
Waterloo at the point, going to look for a shot, blockered away by Evan. Chipped up, Doherty. He's going to
nice
give over
one
to
to
Johnson. Johnson's going to have an opportunity. Johnson just bumped off the puck.
Yeah, he got shouldered
shot.
just enough that knocked him off the puck and fire off a shot. Nice try, though.
Waterloo now in the neutral zone. Good play by them as they're able just to chip it in, get it deep. Walford's going to turn, spin on the route, try to get over to Doherty. Orwig there in the same vicinity as Wofford steps into it again. Now it's just a little bit of a scrum. Chopped at. Some sloppy play going on here. Now it gets right knocked down to the point. Shot towards Evan. Loose puck bouncing. And it goes in.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Evan got thrown at Evan. Got popped straight in the air. Nobody there to help with the rebound. And got second or third attempt there. Got knocked in. So another quick one, yeah. Two
Waterloo,
quick goals.
2 unanswered. Standing in front of Evan.
Yeah.
And we actually, I think it was Orwig, knocked the puck right to the point. And Waterloo took advantage of that turnover and threw it at net and had 2 guys in front of him. And, the rest is history.
Hit Evan's paddle, just like I said, popped straight in the air. And then get 2 more rebound shots. And, we need to respond here quick like and don't let this get out of hand.
Ferrari, Giesick, and James going to be out on the ice. James, good job. And just kind of falls off his stick, spins around. Ferrari now with it. Ferrari banged in from behind. Good check.
Yeah, James' stick got tangled up there. Couldn't get it away from that Waterloo player.
Waterloo takes advantage of everything they get. James pops it up in the air, and that's going to go out of play into the bench of Waterloo.
Yep. Stoll got it, chipped it up to James that he tried to chip it up the boards, but into the Waterloo bench. So.
.8:31 left to go here in the second period. 3-1 is the score. We got Mahoney taking the draw as he does a nice job of tying up a Waterloo centerman. Flipped up the ice. I don't know if that was touched by James or not. It will be an icing. And we'll start
it looked like he was looking for Giesick, but Giesick had peeled off and was heading the other way. So just missed him, so we'll get another draw in the defensive zone there. Icing. So still plenty of time to turn things around here. We just got to get things going the right direction. Just to take care of the puck on our own end and help Evan out. If he gives up a rebound, we got to make sure we help out there.
Mahoney throws it up ice. It actually went off the heel, I believe, of Cutcomb. Cutcomb could hustle down ice. He's going to fall awkwardly into the boards. As Walford steps up, Doherty does a good job of getting behind him. And I like that move. That's something we've really got to do to this Waterloo team as they do transition well. Now it's just a battle along the boards. Got a couple guys doing the splits, but Waterloo comes away with it. Doherty's going to step up. He's going to miss the puck, but Mahoney's there to help out. Dumps it right back in. Cutcomb's going to come off the ice. Doherty
on the
again
blue.
step. Waterloo, they shoot towards Evan. Evan says that was easy, and he knocks it away with his blocker. Doherty chops at it. Johnson with the puck. Johnson tries to get it up ice. Thrown towards Evan. Bouncing puck. Body's in front. And it's kind of starting to become a scramble again as a Waterloo player fell down awkwardly.
Yeah, he's still down. He's getting up slow.
Bouncing puck. I don't know if he got ran into by a Blues or what happened. Puck over in the corner, thrown all the way down the ice, and that's probably not a bad icing as that line had been out there for a while. And we'll get a face-off to the left of Lidstick.
So So Orwig, James, and Johnson will be out there with Stoll and Eaton.
Face off again, controlled by Waterloo. Behind the net, got some garbage in front.
Yeah,
lots of bodies in front.
Lots of bodies right in the slot there.
Evan covers it up once again.
So that's one of those things that if you throw a puck in front there, you get all those bodies in front there. You get a lot of redirections and tips and everything else. So
Orwig to take the draw. Waterloo controls. Gets it right back in the corner. Orwig goes in on the forecheck. Eaton has it knocked off of his stick. Now Eaton's going to come away with it. Eaton get on his horse, wheel up the ice, backhand it right.
He's looking to try to tip it down to the corner and tipped it right in the bench. That's too bad because it looked like you had a little something going. You had three guys coming hard and into the zone.
A neutral zone face-off because of that errant throw into the bench.
So Ferrari, Mahoney, Wofford be your forwards. Habercorn and Hurd back on defense.
Face-off going to be controlled by somebody. Yeah, that's going to be Waterloo.
No.
They're just going to pick the pocket of Wofford. Shot, Evan, good save. Ferrari there to clean up any kind of garbage mess that might be picked up. Wofford,
yep,
and he's going to call it. As we're going to be down a man, and we'll see what he calls here. Will it be a 2 and a 10?
Cross-check.
Cross-checking.
So he's just going to give him the 2 minutes for cross-checking, which could have been a lot worse. So,
well, that's the first BSN penalty kill of the game. That's the first power play for
either team. Right. So like I said, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Wofford will go to the penalty box. So like I said, the BSN first BSN penalty kill. Let's see who we get out here. It's like Orwig, Ferrari, Mahoney, and Eaton.
Mahoney tries to tie up the centerman to no avail. Picked up by Waterloo at the blue line.
Oh, whiffs on a
Turned
pass.
over, flipped up the ice. Ferrari's going to get on his horse. He's going to outrace the Waterloo player.
Just lets it sail over the net. Orwig's over there to dump it deep.
Good hustle.
Ferrari jumps off and Johnson comes on.
Good hustle by Ferrari.
Yep, right.
Anytime you can force the issue on a penalty kill,
just keep it in their own zone. That's
all you need.
That's a big help.
Waterloo now is going to backhand it up into our zone.
Johnson giving good pressure there.
Shot towards Evan, bouncing puck. I don't know if that hits somebody.
Yeah, look how you tip the stick out front.
Now Waterloo is able to slow things down, set it up. Waterloo loves to send that backdoor guy right in towards the slot. So they're going to have to definitely keep their head on the swivel. Bouncing puck, throw it down ice, and the Blues will.
Good job. Clear it zone. Orwig's going to forecheck. Johnson will go as far as the blue line.
Orwig's going to have to chase as Waterloo wheels it right up the ice and gets it into our zone. And tries to set up shop.
You get too low. You got too many guys too low. You make sure you stay up top of those circles there.
Eaton. Orwig out. Shot.
Gloved easily.
That was sailing, too.
Yeah,
well, I tell you what.
I say we don't want to let those points get too open there. Those points too open, we get wide open. They could walk it in and take a shot, nice wide open shot. But
36 seconds left to go on this Blues penalty kill as we get a defensive zone faceoff. Mahoney again from the circle. Waterloo picks it up. Behind the net, tries to throw it over along the boards. He got all the way through, so what looks like Waterloo's second power play unit out on the ice as James tries to apply some pressure. Throwing towards Evan, bouncing puck, still loose. Picked up by Waterloo. Going to finally get knocked down the ice.
I think Mahoney knocked it out.
That'll kill off.
Yeah, down to 8 seconds here.
This Blues penalty. So a very good kill as the Blues.
Yep, back to even strength here, so Wofford is free.
Giving up 2 unanswered goals, kill off that penalty. Wofford, fresh off the bench. Gives it to James, who dumps it in, bouncing puck. That's another thing, Mark. Waterloo's goalie, he's a very good goalie. Hats off to him, but sometimes during games he has a little bit of rebound control issues.
Well, we've got it. Like I
take
said,
advantage of
we've
that.
gotten some pucks down on him, but we're in the middle of a change, but we didn't get any action in front there. A little pressure, get some bodies in front, take the eyes away.
Mahoney looks, throws it across the slot. Wofford picks it up. Wofford's going to flip it up in the air.
Ferrari kind of behind him a little bit, but he picks
Ferrari.
it up.
Good job staying with it as he avoided a big hit. Ferrari.
Oh, he scores! How about that?
Ferrari avoids a big hit along the boards and then goes top shelf, much
it's
like
just-
Waterloo's goal.
Yeah, it's almost kind of a nonchalant shot. He kind of just flipped it up right over the top of him. That was a good job side checking. He just chipped it past that check and skated right towards the bottom of the circle and let her go.
Huge answer.
Yes, sir. 3-2.
Blues had just killed off a penalty and then come right back down, and
It's a momentum shifter there, right?
that is a big momentum shifter. 3-2 is the score with 3:26 left to go here in the second. And another great individual effort. First by Doherty and now by Ferrari. Hurd out on defense right now with Orwig. So Eaton will get the assist. Popped up the air, bouncing puck. Settled down by your Blues. James gets it out. Doherty skates away. And he just missed it as Waterloo was able to get a hold of it. Throwing up the boards,
Have her
missed.
corn up and out. James get a forecheck hard there, put a little pressure on. He'll take it behind the net. Doherty down
Waterloo.
there as well. He'll pick
Good
it
job.
up. Yep.
Just forcing the issue. Doherty flips it over. Had James right next to
Yeah,
him, so
they
didn't
were
have a
little
lot of room. Orwig,
He picks it up.
good job as coaches kind of shifting these lines around a little bit. And like you had said, go with the hot hand.
Yeah, right.
Habercorn stepped.
Yeah, it's kind of whiffed on the hit, but Doherty come back to help on the back
Look out,
check.
loose puck in front. Sent up the ice. That's going to be a bouncing puck, and it's going to roll all the way down as Mahoney just
Mahoney
came
just
on
jumped
the ice.
on the ice. Yeah, flew right past him.
And those people that are joining us, we're glad you're along for the ride.
Yeah, all those
3-2
people
is
that
the score.
couldn't make the trip up here, so glad we could bring it to you.
A 2.5-hour drive. Nice day out. Pretty windy. Face off again, controlled by Waterloo behind the back. They have the puck over in the corner as Johnson. Mahoney tries to make a play on it. Waterloo has it over along the boards behind Evan. Eaton jumps in, gives it over to Johnson. Johnson whacks at it. It's going to get out of the zone.
Wofford's
And
going to give chase here.
He's going to win this race. Wofford's got Eaton with him. Wofford tries to
He
throw it
chipped towards the
him.
net, but not much on it.
Waterloo now tries to send it up ice. Stoll able to get a hold of it, flip it
Stoll
right
picks
back
it,
in.
Yep, flip it right back in the zone.
Waterloo now with the puck. Garnier throws it away, bouncing puck.
Stoll was kind of on edge there. Stoll knocks it towards the slot.
Good pass is Stoll. I think Waterloo, the forward, maybe saw Stoll and kind of backed out of that play as he had a little bit of room.
Oof.
And off the rafters it
It looked
goes.
like he was trying to flip it deep there.
And the rule is when you're in your zone, your defensive zone, and flip it up and it hits rafters, you get a face-off in your zone.
We'll get a line change here. Habercorn and Hurd be back on defense. I said Ferrari will come back out after that last goal. Ferrari, Doherty, and Orwig.
Face-off controlled and thrown off the back of a Blues right in front.
He was trying to hit Doherty flying down the far wing there, right in the back of him.
Waterloo throws a shot towards Evan. It goes wide. You know, Mark, we do have a tendency from time to time to kind of bunch up.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know it, somebody gets free behind you. That's good effort by Orwig. 1 minute left to go here as he stretches a pass out to Doherty. Good catch. Doherty with the puck. Doherty bouncing puck in on net as Ferrari was right
Ferrari's
there for any
flying,
kind
and
of
he
rebound.
had Orwig trailing as well, so it'd be nice if we could get one of those, maybe get more than a one and done, maybe get a couple more chances if we get that puck deep. Seems like we've been able to get just one shot and then we had to clear it right back out. But
Mahoney, Waterloo wins the draw. It can't be kept by Eaton. It gets knocked out.
Eaton,
Habercorn's going to go back, pick it up, lose the puck. Darnier turned it over, but no harm, no fouls.
Orwig picks it up.
throws it over to Mahoney. Mahoney throws it hard off the boards, and this is going to be a foot race.
Yeah, try to chip it up to him.
Waterloo throws it up in the air. Mahoney looked like he stepped up to try to make a play on it. Evans going to touch that puck up. We're going to get a penalty, I think, on the Blues. Maybe it's going to be a hook, maybe. An interference. Going to be an interference. It looked like Mahoney kind of got tied up and maybe
got caught reaching a little bit.
And next thing you know, it bumped into him, and it's an interference call. And your Blues are going to go on a BSN penalty kill.
Yeah, one successful one, but actually on Habercorn.
Yeah, we said Mahoney.
Yeah.
I apologize. It's on Habercorn.
They're both kind of in the same area there. I didn't see who they called on. So 17.6 seconds left in the period. BSN penalty kill. Second penalty of the game. We were successful on the first kill, so. Mahoney, Orwig, James, and Eaton out there.
Waterloo. Mahoney tries to tie him up.
Yep,
Puck got loose, and the Waterloo actually got a shot towards Evan. A lazy shot, but he was able to make the save pretty easily. Again, Mahoney with the tie-up. You know, when he ties up the puck like that, it's just a matter of your wingers. Got to jump in and try to help him out.
Tie them up, and you can see one body accounted for.
Mahoney, Eaton, they both chase for the puck, and that'll do it.
Right at the buzzer there.
Well, Blues fans, you're missing a good game as it's 3-2. 1:43 left to going to be carry over on the penalty kill. You're listening to Blue Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. Start of the third period.
Yep.
A minute 43
It's a
left to kill. This is a big kill.
Yeah, a big kill here. We just said we just got one of those goals back here not too long ago, and then we got a penalty. We've got to kill off here. So we start with Orwig, Mahoney, Johnson, and Eaton. With Tony Habercorn in the box. I think what was the call? What was
interference?
You're right. Interference.
What the initial call was.
So.
You know, your Blues really got to start moving our feet a little bit. We're getting clogged up. We're flipping pucks at each other's skates. Just got to really start working hard, especially in that neutral zone.
Get those pucks deep, and then you got to get on them. It doesn't do you any good if you get them deep and you just let it go. But
15 minutes left here. 1 period left.
Make or break here.
Make or break. Waterloo's just going to skate it in. Your Blues are going to set up in the box as Waterloo along the boards. Now Waterloo to the point. He's going to walk the blue line, look for a redirect. Evan with a good first save.
Or good help on the rebound there.
Evans really stood on his head. Unofficially, we got 35 shots on Evan in the first 2 periods. At the point, shot again.
Oh, nice.
Knocked
Sticked
away.
It to the glass there.
Waterloo again in control of the puck. Ooh, good effort.
Good job there. Johnson slides and
Johnson's
knocks it
going to
away.
be all by himself. Let's see what Johnson's got in his back pocket. Johnson with a nice move.
Oh,
I thought
tried to go 5-hole and the net
for
goalie
a second
slid.
there. I
thought he got it through.
In.
Yeah, goalie slid to the side there, knocked the net off. But that was, I guess, another good individual effort there by Jace Johnson there, intercepting that pass and taking it, got around the defenseman and tried to go 5-hole.
It did for a second there.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought it
went
slid
through. I was waiting
too.
for the official to point.
Yep.
But to no avail. We'll get a face-off here. 49 seconds left to go. Orwig tries to win a face-off. We do. Ooh. Shot. Pops up in the air.
Oh,
loose.
Boy. That was close. That came right on the goalie. Kind of a slow roller. Rolled up his arm and straight up in the air and almost rolled in.
He just looks uncomfortable back there on the net.
So,
we just got to
hammer some shots away on him here, yeah.
We've had about maybe 10 or 11 shots that have been shot from the blue line. Not a lot of shots in close. Waterloo, nice little play as he fakes it and he blows
loses an edge, yeah. Orwig.
Good job by Orwig.
Job, yep, picking it up. So good job with the forward checking. Down to 25 seconds left on the penalty kill.
Waterloo gets it into our zone. Eaton, good position. He's going to get a hold of it. Oh, and just can't hold. Now he'll get it. He'll try to throw it up ice, and it will. It'll get through, and that'll get a couple guys off to take a breather.
Yep, down to 8 seconds on the kill here. 5 seconds.
Jack James blows a tire. He's going to have to try to get up quickly and does as Waterloo throws it into our zone.
There's another good penalty kill. Back to even strength here.
Going to turn and look, and he probably could wheel. Tries to give it over Ferrari to get out of our zone.
Right at his feet there.
Waterloo will throw it right back in, go head hunting for their official. See, he bailed out of that one.
Mahoney.
Good backhand pass to Ferrari. Good step, though, and keep by Waterloo, but finally picked up by Eaton. Eaton loves to bring the puck in.
He will.
He's got a corner. Eaton with the shot. Bounce up in the air. Loose puck.
Still
bouncing.
Still loose right in the crease there. The goalie didn't know where it was. Popped right up.
We got to get some puck luck here,
Yeah,
Mark,
right. We need to get some pressure on there. But get that guy down there. We need some guys to go with him here.
Job by Hansen and James. James has been kind of quiet. James with the puck. James a weird angle shot.
Single, yep.
Good catch by Hansen.
Hansen picks it up.
Ferrari
helps.
Ferrari behind the net. Ferrari looking for James in the slot. Ferrari's going to spin around. He gives it over in the corner to Hansen. Eaton with the puck. Hansen tries to throw it. Redirect. Still loose.
Oh.
I like that opportunity.
Yeah, he was going to the side there looking for, like I said, a redirect.
Good job by Eaton as he came out.
Rub him off.
Full head of steam. Hurd now with the puck. He evades a hit.
Just chips it up. Looks like it's going to go.
No icing. Touched. So Hurd one in after it.
Doherty chips it back in.
Hansen's going to come off the ice. Much better period so far as skating-wise. Just got to stay with it. Good step by Johnson. Thrown into the blue zone as it went off the belly of Hurd, who tries to put on the brakes and loses the puck. Habercorn protecting his goalie in front. Backhanded around Evan. And Orwig picks it up. Nice little stutter step.
Change directions. Got Johnson up on the half boards here.
Johnson with the puck. He's going to turn.
Nice job to Doherty. Oh, looked like he was trying to chip it by.
Habercorn kicked it forward. Didn't go very far. Stoll now with the puck. He forgets it twice. Now he's got it, and he throws it hard off the boards. And out, touched up by a
No
Waterloo
icing, yep.
player, as that's going to just kind of
Got on net
all
even.
the way to the net. And the goalie's going to cover it up as Johnson was bearing down on it. Johnson, who had himself a long shift,
Yeah.
he'll finally get a breather.
So we get the fresh bodies out there. Stoll and Eaton will stay out there on defense. We got Hanson, Ferrari, and James to come back out.
Hanson will take the draw here to the right of the Waterloo netminder.
Wins it forward.
Flipped hard off the boards. Stoll is going to go back and get it. Now it's just a foot race as it goes for icing.
Yep. Gonna get on edge there, just rolled on all the way.
Isn't it crazy how sometimes that puck will just get on it? It feels like it rolls for miles and miles and miles.
So we'll keep the
Hanson again.
same 5. Yep, Hanson will take the draw. See, he wins it forward again. We got to get somebody on it.
Tries to win it
tried to
forward
chip
this
forward,
time. Waterloo then comes away with it a little bit more successful this time as James tries to bang it up the boards. Hanson and James. Hanson comes away with it. Hanson tries to backhand.
It's a hook. Yeah, we're going to get a power
so
play
we're gonna
here.
get a Blue Sports Network power play. Good individual effort by.
He couldn't get that shot off. He's getting hooked so bad. So you get a Blue Sports Network power play. First one of the game here for the Blues. So here's your opportunity we're looking for to even things up here. So 2 minutes for hooking.
That first penalty of the game for Waterloo.
Yep.
They played. It's for the most part. It has been a clean game, and it's been a well officiated game too. The penalties that he's called have been, consistent.
Pretty easy ones to make.
Pretty easy ones to make, and that's the kind of referee you want. If you kind of lose the referee in a game, then it's not.
Everything gets out of control.
Yeah, exactly. Is good face-off one. Hanson's going to run the point with James. Hanson now over, gives it over to Orwig. Orwig walks.
Oh, got deflected.
Mahoney falls down. Actually worked out pretty well. James demands the puck. He's going to give it over to Hanson, who's going to walk. Give it over to James. James is going to swing things right back around hard the boards. Mahoney's going to get to it.
Oh, James, good job. Good hustle there. Picking it back up on the half boards.
Good fight for the puck. But maybe a give and go. Looked like Mahoney might have taken his eyes off it for just a second as Orwig now behind the net. He's going to get rubbed off. Johnson's going to go try and help. Good job by Johnson. Shot Johnson, tipped up in the air, hits the netting. And we're going to face off in the offensive zone.
Yep. See if we'll get some fresh bodies. We'll stick with that line here.
Minute 20 left to go.
We'll keep the same 5 out there. Hanson will take the draw again.
Hanson directing traffic. Like Google
tied
Maps.
up a little bit, yeah.
As the puck ends up going back off the boards, bouncing puck. Mahoney's able to stay with it. Good pressure so far. Can Orwig get this puck? He will. He's going to walk, throw it to James. James with the shot. Had Mahoney in front.
Didn't quite get through.
Good pressure by your Blues. They
chips down with a minute left.
Had that puck pretty much in Waterloo's zone for a solid minute.
Come back and regroup here. We'll get it back in. See if we can set things up.
Johnson tries to get over to Hanson, who was there. Waterloo is able to clear.
Yep. Evan comes out to slow things down, and James will pick it up with 40 seconds left.
James, good forecheck. It's knocked down. Waterloo.
You get a short-handed chance.
Right. Shot.
No. Yep. Yeah, pick the pocket, and then
had a tired group out there.
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
There for
got
a
Chase
while.
just couldn't get their feet moving and got around him and got Evan down and flipped it up over his shoulder.
So Evan, a shot that he normally stops. It was, it was just a big flip, shorthanded goal, and still 31 seconds left to go. But now 4-2 with 9:14 left. An uphill climb.
Yep. Shorthanded goals hurt. Like I said, you had the tired group out there. You needed a change, but we get out of the clear of the zone first. So cut comp, Ferrari, Wofford to be out there.
Second unit, power play grouping for the Blues. Stoll skates it up, gives it over to Wofford. Wofford's going to bring it in. Wofford's going to drop it off to Cutcomb. And Cutcomb really wasn't ready for it, but, it's too close. Easy to defend when you're a Waterloo player.
Those 2-foot passes don't do you much good.
Good individual effort by Eaton to just get it into the zone, get it deep. Waterloo
chips it out. That's going to do it for the power play here. Back to even strength.
Stoll Throws it up to Cup Cop, bouncing puck, gives it over to
Flips it up to
Ferrari. Ferrari with the puck, throws it at net, gets tipped.
Yeah, get tipped and over the net.
Actually ended up out. Everybody had to check up. Ferrari throws it at net.
Yeah, so we got to get some bodies down there low. We could throw them shots from the blue line.
Again,
get some people crashing the net.
Probably again. I talked about it earlier. It's probably the third or the probably the 13th time we've shot it from that blue line.
Right.
Mark, do you think that's just panic setting in, or what?
No, we've been doing the whole game, so we've got to. Like I say, it's all right to shoot it from there, but you got to get some people down there to get some rebounds or get some traffic in front.
Wofford going to come away with it. Tries to get over to James. James, who's been quiet this game. James, one-time shot, throws it at net. It's going to go all the way back down. As I like to say, just iced it on ourselves. Throwing down the ice as Hurd's going to pick it up. He's going to turn and look. Look up ice. He's just going to wheel it up.
Yep.
So Hurd taking an opportunity and gets his pocket picked twice. Shot towards Evan. Easy save. Eaton skates right by it in front. Good recovery by Eaton. Had a Waterloo forward bearing right down.
Nice save by Evan there.
Tries to go top shelf as Evan just got a toe
stuck
on it.
Chasing here. We're having a hard time clearing the zone.
Hansen flips it up. Didn't get very far as Doherty somehow gets it over to James. James in the zone. James just surrounded.
Yeah, kind of ran out of room there.
Havercorn with the puck.
Oh.
It's going to whack right off the mullen of one of the Waterloo players.
It's one of those that knocks some teeth out if you didn't wear a cage, right?
No kidding. Doherty gets knocked down, getting into that crunch time with under 7 minutes left to go, down by 2. Havercorn tries to step, gets right by him, gets burnt, and then Evan makes a save.
Yeah, he just kind of pushed it towards the net there, and Evan was ready for it and scooped it up.
He's a tall, lanky fella, and he was able to.
That long reach, just like I said, just kind of shoved it towards the net. So Johnson, Orwig, Ferrari. Got Stoll and Habercorn back there in defense.
Good face-off win. As Habercorn bangs it hard off the boards. Is it going to get out? No. As it's bouncing around, Waterloo able to just control that blue line again.
Ferrari comes back and lifts the stick and takes it away.
Orwig tried to get through 3 Waterloo players. That's not going to work very often.
Yeah, they've just bottled up our neutral zone here. When we had to get it out of the zone, bottle up that neutral zone, and we either got to just dump it deep or turn it over.
Waterloo with the puck. Good job by Orwig.
Shoulder.
Orwig said, I'll have enough of that.
Johnson gets it deep.
And your Blues actually had a 3-on-2. Ferrari's going to pick this puck up. Tries to throw it to the front. Turn around by
Yeah, it was right at
Johnson.
his feet there, but couldn't quite get a shot off on net.
Stoll, good step. And exits the zone.
Orwig's got to pick it up, take it back to the regroup here.
Orwig, nifty little move, and he's going to skate it into the zone. Kind of do everything by himself here. Throws it at net. Weird angle.
Yeah, kind of deep there.
Ferrari in front.
Oh, we had Orwig just to the side of the cage there, but
Waterloo throws it up ice. Ferrari's going to go over. Stoll picks up the puck. Stoll off the boards. Gets it over to Orwig. Orwig throws it in deep. Bouncing puck. Goalie's going to save it.
Yep, we'll get a change here. Got Doherty forechecking with Hansen and Eaton.
Hard off the boards. Look out. There's James out on the ice. Good job by James as he was able to poke that one away.
Oh, just missing on passes here.
Another errant pass. We've done that a lot today.
Yeah, just missing.
Good battle along the boards. James tries to make a play on it. Nice check. He's going to call a penalty on that one. And the Blues are going to go shorthanded. What is he going to call? Maybe a knee-on-knee? It will be a knee-on-knee.
A trip or a knee or whatever, but yeah.
Knee-on-knee was the call for 55, and boy, we can ill afford to go on a penalty kill again. As Charlie Eaton will go to the box for 2 minutes. Looked like he initially made a knee-on-knee, but I don't know. Then I saw it again. Maybe he said trip.
Yeah. Either one's 2 minutes either way.
It doesn't matter. As your Blues say.
So, yeah, shorthanded here with 4:55 left.
This will be their 4th penalty kill. And Waterloo in no hurry as they have a 2-goal lead. Throw it over along the blue line. Shot. Popped up in the air, got blocked out. Something we've done pretty well today. Mahoney doing a nice job of binding up the Waterloo player. You never know it in the front. It gets physical. Almost picked off by Doherty.
A piece of it just not out.
Back over in the corner.
Waterloo taking their time. They can be patient. They don't have to force anything, so wait for
Waterloo throws it at Evan.
Good blocker.
Doherty tries to get a piece of it. You know, and the other thing, too, is you have these guys that they exert so much energy when they're on a penalty kill. Shot Evan, block it away.
Yep, block it away and got some help there to cleared it out.
Blues will make a few changes as Orwig and Johnson will come out on the ice. Rolling along the boards. Shot, pops up in the air. Good, almost
got tipped in front there, yeah.
That was planned.
Tipped in front, but over the top.
Waterloo. This is one of those situations, too. You don't want to pressure too much. Fans on it. And we're going to get an opportunity here as Johnson gives it over to Orwig and just out of his reach. Yeah. Mahoney steps. He's able just to get enough of it to get it deep. 30 seconds left to go on this penalty kill. As Waterloo now is going to advance, they're going to make changes and go with their second unit. Johnson trying to make a hip check. Stoll, he's going to step up.
Got a long stick out there and get it in the way of the passing lane there.
Blues got to do a good job of keeping their heads on swivels. Over the
back door.
Shot goes wide.
5 seconds left on the penalty kill.
The Blues are going to kill off another one. So no harm, no foul, but
not much time now.
Not much
3
time.
minutes.
Shot again goes towards Evan, gets knocked down. Picked up by Orwig. And what time mark do you think about pulling Evan?
Well,
Ferrari bobbles one over towards the net. Loose puck, popped up in the air. James trying to make a play on it. Ferrari, good physical contact with Waterloo forward over along the boards. Kind of keeping an eye on Evan.
Yeah, you get around 2 minutes here probably.
Stoll, he swung
as you get possession as well.
Mahoney,
good body by Mahoney.
Stoll, backhands it. Up the boards, Ferrari tries to make a play on it. Waterloo, happy to keep it in our zone.
The netting there, yep.
And I'm going to think maybe.
I say maybe next time down we get some possession time in our offensive zone. Probably see Evan heading to the bench there for an extra attacker. So.
Let's see what your boys in blue have in their pocket. See if they can fight this one through, as Hurd is going to let that one go over to Ferrari. James can't handle it. Thrown. Look out as some pressure. Bouncing puck on Evan. One extra little slash towards Evan. Blues didn't like that too much.
Sit down just under 2 minutes here. Ferrari going to take the draw again.
Waterloo able to keep it in. They throw it down in the corner. Hurd's going to pick it up. He's going to backhand it gingerly over to Wofford, who has to battle for the puck, but does come away with it. And Wofford all by himself. He's got a 4-on-0, and that's just
Evan's going to head to the bench.
And your Blues have to check up.
Yeah.
They get the puck back as Waterloo. That was could have been a goal-saving play right there by your Blues.
So we got an empty net here. Extra attacker out there, 6-on-5.
He now just needs to get this puck deep. We got to hope
that puck deep and get some shots on net. So.
Waterloo throws it down nice. Doherty makes a good play. Throwing up the boards. Mahoney chops at it. Waterloo's going to make a play on it. Waterloo tries like crazy to knock it towards the empty net. Mahoney throws it across to Johnson, who avoids a hit. Waterloo picks it up. Wofford has it tied up in his skates. Wofford's going to get a shot, maybe. Johnson throws it at net, gobbled up. And I'd have to suspect the timeout will be coming.
Yeah, 56 and a half seconds left, yep. Very well, can't take it with you. Might as well we get the timeout.
Well, we had one of these games before. We were down by 2 with the...
I think we did that in Fremont.
I think it was. Let's see if we have a little bit of magic in the pocket. 1 minute, timeout. Well, let's set the table here for you. Down 4-2, just under a minute. We'll have the face-off. Evan, empty net, is on the bench. Gonna have Doherty, James, Orwig, Johnson, and Eaton out on the ice. Extra attacker. Huge face-off here as Mahoney tries to win at 4. Doherty tries to jump in. James is going to get a backhand on it. Missed it. Waterloo throws it at net, and it's going to go in, and that's going to do it.
Yeah.
Empty net goal for Waterloo. It's going to be 5-2. Unless we have a three-point play in hockey, that could be the nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
Well, Mark, the Blues have fought hard. You got to remember,
fought hard.
this Waterloo team, 26-3-3 on the year. I mean, they're a good team. They were number 1 in the league for a long amount of time.
Sure. Yes, yeah, we did. Like you said, we hung with them.
Face-off was won, thrown in deep by Cudcop, who goes in on the forecheck. Good finish. Perez out on the ice. He's getting a few minutes as Waterloo gets it into the zone. Eaton going to spin things around. He's just going to skate it up ice. Eaton avoids a hit. Waterloo, again, active stick. We've seen that all day today. They're just bottling things up. Cudcop tries to bring it up ice.
Comp and Newton over there.
Eaton's going to get the puck. He's just
Eaton's
more or less
skating
going to eat it. And that's going to do it. As your Quad City Blues are going to go down 5-2 in a really hard-fought game. Well, I tell you what, fans, it's been a great ride here. It's been a pleasure bringing you this game. It was awesome seeing JV get to the playoffs. Unfortunately, the streak ends, and our hopes for another game, well, they just kind of
that's the end of it.
away.
So we'll see what happens next year.
See what happens next year. A long story short, again, for the greatest fans in the world, it's been a privilege and an honor bringing you games for the Quad City Blues here on BSN. We're glad you were along with us for the ride. Mark, any final words of thought?
Nope, thanks for all your support. And like I said, thanks for tuning in every week and giving us encouragement, and had a good time doing it.
It was a lot of fun. We're going to miss it. You've been listening one last time to the Blues Sports Network. Takes a nice bounce at the boards. Doherty with the puck. Doherty tries.
Hey! Oh, how about
Doherty
that?
with a nifty little move, and he does it all.
But he picks
Ferrari,
it up.
good job staying with it as he avoided a big hit. Ferrari.
Oh, he scores! How about that?
Ferrari avoids a big hit along the boards.